Okay, and here's my last interesting question. I don't know the answer to this one. Then we will open up to questions. Will human AEs and SDRs get better or worse in the age of AI? Okay. I wrote a post a couple months ago talking about when AI was just starting, but before we ran our own AI, talking about mech AEs, that I thought what AI would really do is make every AE great. And I still believe this. Going to our first point, I believe very, very soon, every AE will come to every Zoom with their great AI, with the digital version of themselves. And that will make them only better because they're mech. They will know everything about the product. They will help them. They won't judge them. They will know all the integrations, all the corner cases. They will know if you barely know your prospect, your AI will know it cold. And if you're actually not sure what your prospect does, your AI will know that two of its competitors already use your product. It will be magical to have this. And so the mech AE and the mech AE will automate follow-up, and the mech AE will automate everything. And so I think it will make them great. But I'm also worried it may make them terrible, because if I just wrote this article on SaaStr, this experience we had, where I'm seeing is a lot of AI SDR outreach is actually really, really good now. It's really, really good. And the follow-up is terrible. I gave an example here of, we have a podcast, but we really need it to be edited great. It needs to be pushed out. It's like a lot of work to produce our podcast. So I got this outbound from this, I guess this SDR. They wrote me the best email in the world. We can fully automate your podcast. We know all about the SaaStr podcast. We know what you need. We know how to improve it. We'll take it all over for you. We'll do all the clips. We'll do the social promotion. We'll upload it to iTunes. We'll do the YouTube. We'll do everything for you. And he's like, here's our other clients where we do the exact same thing. I'm like, this is great. This is what we need. I'm in. I didn't even ask about price. I didn't care. I just said, I'm in if you could do this today. And then I turned out it was an AI that wrote it. The sales guy got back to me. He's like, what's your podcast called and how many do you do? What's it called and how many do you do? If you guys know anything about podcasts, and I'm sure almost everybody does, just go to iTunes or Spotify or YouTube and just see how many we do. We've done 799 podcasts. We're coming, 800 will be with Mark Benioff. It's going to be great. It's going to be all about AI. And the world's best outreach. And then the AE asked me how many we do. It's an insult, guys. It's an insult. So I made this little image up of this guy below. Sorry, talk to my AI on the Zoom. This might be where it goes. We might get better AEs, and I think we will for sure. I think the best AEs, we've got a great new folk that joined our tiny sales team at SaaStr. He's already using our AI to answer all these questions. And he's already much smarter about SaaStr than anyone that ever started before because of our AI. He's being a bit of a mech AE. But I got to be honest, I know a lot of folks are going to be like this guy at the bottom. I'm not just like this podcast outreach. I'm not going to do the work at all. Talk to my AI. I'm just here to collect my commission. I think it's going to cut both ways. I think it's going to make some AEs much better. And I think I'm concerned it's going to make most of them worse. And it may be in the contact center where we look at them and like in support, a lot of folks are already laying off 30 to 40% of their support team that isn't better than the AI. I think you may be at risk as an AE if you're not a mech AE. You may get laid off in the next 24 months. Especially for transactional stuff, the AI you may rely on the AI to do your job, but then we may not need you. I don't know. I think it's going to cut both ways. I'm not sure. I'm waiting to see. This one is an interesting one to see whether it makes salespeople better or worse. And for sure, the answer is both. But okay, those are my thoughts.